Today, I'm making this delicious juicy chicken thigh, and trust me, the flavor in this recipe is so good. So we are going to be using chicken thigh. You can use normal chicken, okay? This powdered white pepper, general spice, curry powder, some garlic and ginger paste, thyme, a combination of these green spices, tomatoes, onions, green pepper, seasoning cubes, and salt. So the first thing I did was properly wash my chicken with some lemon and lukewarm water, because I got this chicken from the congealed camp and I really don't like that strong chicken smell. Washing it with lemon and lukewarm water like this just leave the chicken fresh. Okay, so I let that sit in that lukewarm water for about 10 minutes, then proceeded to just rinsing it like this. I then went ahead to make small cuts into the chicken thigh just so the seasoning can go deep inside. Trust me, this step makes a whole lot of difference because the chicken is going to be so flavorful and tasteful from inside out. So rather than the seasoning just settling at the surface, it goes deep inside the chicken. Okay, so I'm going in with my white pepper, my curry powder, and my general spice mix. I have a video where I spoke about these spices in my channel, so do well to scroll through and check that video out. So I'm just going in with seasoning cubes, salt, some frozen garlic and ginger paste. I also have a video where I made this garlic and ginger paste in my channel, so also do well to check that video out. Okay, so I'm just going to put everything together and shake like this. You want to shake everything, you want everything to properly combine together. Then I'll proceeded to blend in some of the green spices, and then remember I have frozen garlic and ginger paste, so I just put that in my blender and blended everything to form this fine paste you see here. And I put everything. At this point, I'm not going to be shaking as I was shaking before because it can get really messy, so I'm just going to use a spoon and let it sit for like 2 hours so the spices enter the chicken very well. Trust me, that step is very important. Then I'm going to first of all boil the chicken without water because it's going to release its own juices. Then I proceed to add in water, okay, and let that cook for about 15 minutes, and after that it was ready. So I'm just going to put this in a colander so that the water drains, okay. Then put some oil on the fire and fry. I'm going to fry the chicken until it has a very beautiful golden brown color. Don't worry, I'm going to show you exactly how I love mine to be. At this point, my kitchen smelled like chicken. My kids were already eating some of these. They almost finished everything before I could finish frying and finish my cooking on this particular day. It tasted so good. All the spices, everything had been incorporated in the chicken. The flavor good, the taste good. Okay, so this is the color I went in for. So in the oil I was frying the chicken, I just reduced part of the oil because the oil was so much. So I just kept some of that oil aside and went in with my onions. I had that onion sautéed for some minutes, and I'll be going in with my garlic and ginger paste. That's just to start activating my flavors, okay. I'll go in with my already sliced tomatoes and let it cook. I'm going to let the water from the tomato dry up and everything looks beautiful. So at this point, I'm just going in with the same spices I use in seasoning my chicken, which is just thyme, white pepper, general spice, curry powder, seasoning cubes, salt. I also added some pepper for heat. Okay, so I'm just going to let that combine for a few minutes, and I go in with my green spices and my green pepper for some extra flavor and color, of course. Okay, so I'm going to just let everything combine for a few more seconds, then go in with my chicken. At this moment, my kitchen smelled like heaven. Okay, so I'm just going to mix everything to combine beautifully. Trust me, if you start making chicken like this, there is no way you're going back. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to my channel for more amazing and flavorful recipes. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in my next video. Now tell me in the comment section, what will you be having this chicken with?